So we were on the newly formed Camp Ripley Archery Range. This had been a topic of conversation around the installation for probably a decade or more, but there's just no dedicated funding for these types of programs or facilities on the National Guard base. So soldiers and civilians can come over on their lunch break and fling a few arrows downrange, build camaraderie, learn from each other. You know, a lot of guys that are new to archery, there's a lot to learn.
First off, I truly want to give a big thank you to the Camp Ripley environmental team that did all the labor that built this awesome facility. This is beyond what I envisioned when they came to me and said, hey, let's build an archery range. We couldn't do it without the two sponsors that are big here in this whole process, and that's the Scheels Corporation that helped us with a donation for some of the targetry and that, and their cooperation with American Heroes Outdoors. I know it's in American Heroes' core values to provide recreational activities for veterans, and truly this is tied into that core value for American Heroes, and Scheels, inside of their core values, of giving back to veterans and currently serving military.
When Jamie said who it was for, I mean, we went out and looked up what we could find for the best targets and put together kind of the best equipment for these guys. I just think it's a cool opportunity because having an archery range out here for these guys to get dialed in, and also have an opportunity for these guys to just kind of break away from all the hard work that they're doing for us is an awesome opportunity, I'd say.
I've been in the military for 18 years, and I've been coming to Camp Ripley my entire career on National Guard, and it's kind of the work here, we play here, we live here, local to Minnesota. This is kind of one of those opportunities that has always been thought about and talked about, but never finished and brought to completion. So when the opportunity came up to finish this and to be a part of it, it was a no-brainer. To be able to see this and know that it's going to be here for a long time, and soldiers are going to be able to use it when they're at training, you know, so they can have a little bit of home with them when they're here for weeks at a time or however long they're here. Not just soldiers from Minnesota, but soldiers from across the country that come and train here. This bow range is better than any installations archery range that I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot of active duty posts and National Guard posts across the United States and overseas. So we got something special here, and it'll be good to keep going.
Oh, this is unreal. Just having an opportunity to be able to come here, shoot, train all year on it. Guys who go out west a lot, or guys who just want to get into archery, this will give them somewhere to be able to do it in a controlled area right here on camp. It's fantastic. Exactly what Camp Ripley needed as far as the archery community here. And I know I've already talked to quite a few people who, I mean, prior to drills, at drills, after drills, I mean, you talk to all the mates guys and all the civilians that work on camp here with the environmental guys, it'll absolutely get used a lot.